we're in a Moodle course, and the first thing we're going to do is take a look at our participants. So here's our list of participants. We've got 27 participants, and we're going to, and we note none of them are in groups at this stage. So we're going to allocate the students to groups. To allocate students to groups, we go over here to the wheel and choose groups. And we're going to use auto create groups. We've got a group naming scheme, and we are going to create groups with 5 members per group. We'll allow group messaging. We only want to select students. We don't want to select teachers. We're going to allocate the students to the groups randomly. We could choose by first name, last name, or ID number. We don't want a little group, and we don't want to include suspended users. We only want active enrollments. Now the special selection is grouping. This is important. Select a grouping. We want to create a new grouping, and we'll call the grouping name Group Training. It'll become clear what a grouping is later. We'll select preview to make sure we've got everything right. And this is what our group will look like. We've got Group A, Group B, Group C. And that's based on the fact that we've got this @ sign after the group. So we'll now submit. And we've now got those 5 groups. If we take a look at groupings, we'll see we've now got a grouping called Group Training with those 5 groups as members. If we select Overview, we now see the members of each group within the grouping Group Training. You'll see there's 2 people not in a group, and that's the 2 teachers. If we return to our course at any time, we can click on Participants, and now we'll see for each participant which group they are in. And here we see our teacher who's not in a group. So that's how we allocate our class of participants into groups and arrange that set of groups into what's called a grouping, a set of groups.